teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 3 cups of flour, 1 cup of soft butter, 1.5 cups of sugar. But the real way to put the sugar is like 1 cup of brown sugar and half a cup of granulated sugar. But I don't really have any brown sugar and I really want to have this cookie. So that's why I put 1.5 cups of sugar. To make it like the brown color, you can put some maple syrup, but I like the brown color, but still I don't really like the taste of the maple syrup, so I don't want to put it. And the next ingredient are 2 cups of chocolate chips, and they're really good, and 2 eggs. I'm going to beat the butter with the sugar till it becomes soft, fluffy and creamy. Now I'm going to take the butter. I'm going to put the sugar in the butter. Then I'm going to beat it. Now I finished beating the thing for 5 minutes. Now I'm going to put the egg inside and beat it, and then put the vanilla extract inside it and then beat it too. And now I'm going to put the baking powder into the flour and also put the salt into the flour. Now I'm going to put it one by one like this. I finished putting that into this, but now this dough is very rough and hard to do it with the beater. So now I'm going to use the spatula. If you have a big egg, then you will need more dough than this, more flour than this. But if you have a small egg, you will have to put less of this because it should be this much. It should be this hard. It should not be harder than this. It should be as hard as this. Now I'm going to put the chocolate chips into this like that. And I'm going to taste it. Awesome! Now I finished mixing the chocolate chips with the dough nicely. Now I'm going to make it into little balls like this. And please, when you're doing this, spread them out because when they are baking, they'll spread and get bigger, and then they all will become into one, and then they'll become like a giant pizza dough. You need to put butter paper and take some of the cookie dough and put it at the edges to make the butter paper thick. We need the butter paper so then the cookie dough doesn't stick to the tray. And I baked 22 cookies. It matters of what size of the cookies you have. If you have very big size cookies, then you will have to have less. But if you have small size cookies, you can have many of them. 10 minutes ago, I put the oven, I preheated the oven at 180 degrees Celsius, and now I'm going to put the cookie doughs inside. Took out the cookie from the oven. It took 8 to 10 minutes. But ask your parents to take it out because it can be very hot. And when you take it out, don't directly eat it or you can burn your hand. So let it cool down for some 5 minutes. You see it?